The region is currently in the peak season for the spread of West Nile virus. The disease is transmitted to humans through the bite of an infected mosquito, which becomes infected after feeding on infected birds. News 2's Tristan Winder joins us with details on preventing mosquito exposure this summer and fall.
Each summer and fall, Nebraskans become all too familiar with pesky mosquitoes. Not only can a bite from these pests result in an annoying itch, but the potential exposure of West Nile virus.
What I like to say is fight the bite. So, people doing those, their personal protection to prevent mosquito bites, that's really the best bets at trying to reduce your risk of, becoming infected with West Nile virus.
Hammock says that peak mosquito activity occurs during dawn and dusk.
Wear DEET or another EPA registered repellents to keep those mosquitoes from wanting to bite you. Also dressing properly. So if possible, if you can, we like to encourage people to wear long sleeve pants and shirts.
Wearing long clothing helps reduce the amount of exposed skin where mosquitoes can land. Hammock also stresses that dumping and draining standing water around your property is another effective way to reduce mosquito populations.
And anything that can hold water for a week can be a potential mosquito breeding site. So again, once a week, if people can just go around their yard and dump and drain where possible.
Some communities across the region attempt to limit mosquito exposure through mosquito fogging efforts.
One method is larviciding. We can put some of our areas where there's stagnant water that we'll put down a chemical called methylcrete, or an adulticide, which is what you see when we fog up and down the streets with. We've got to be very careful with the adulticide because it also attacks the beneficials, like your lightning flies, your dragonflies, honeybees.
Thanks in part to recent moisture, Minchell says fogging has not been necessary within the city of North Platte the last several years.
We actually have not had to fog the last 2 or 3 years because of the numbers not being up like they used to. So the rain, what it does, it'll either wash away the eggs on a constant basis, or it'll drown them to where they don't survive. And so rain is our friend.
Still, Minchell emphasizes the importance of limiting mosquito exposure.
And you can have a towelette. You can put a towelette, and for the kiddos, you can put a little bracelet on them. Or they have little tabs that you can put on the baby buggy or the wagon.
And for those concerned about potentially putting DEET directly onto your skin, simply applying bug spray onto your clothing and the nearby area can make a big difference in deterring pesky mosquitoes. Reporting in North Platte, Tristan Winder, KNOP News 2.
Just this week, a mosquito trap site in Scottsbluff County collected mosquitoes positive for West Nile virus, marking the first confirmed positive for the season in the Panhandle.